Old limit was 7. The new limit is 3. Why is that a thing? How is that fair? We've got no physios. We should definitely go and find a head physio and maybe another physio, right? Maybe a sports scientist. I don't really know how they help. We haven't got any of these down here. Let's go and find a physio at the very least. How do I do that? Staff search over here. New search. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Pick attributes. Physiotherapy. I mean, we'll try is greater than 15. It's probably not a... Is there a way of saying only people who are interested in coming here? Tim, do you want your recruitment analysis? That doesn't help me. How about this 30-year-old fella? Do you want to come and sign for us? Full-time. Would you like to be... Oh, hold on. No, I don't need to know this. Would you like to be our head physio? And your second job can be a physio. How do you feel about this? Perfect. Do we want another one? I mean, I feel like you might be really busy. Let's see what happens with those two. They said we could have a physio and a thingamajig, right? What was the other list in this table? What about sports scientists? What do they actually do? Head of performance analysis? We're not allowed any. Okay. We're allowed some scouts. We've got none. So let's go and find a scout as well. Because we're never going to get those staff reports. Okay. Pick attributes. We want judging player potential, player ability, right? Never going to get a scout with that kind of... What was I thinking? Okay, Milan Barros. Hell yes. What a player. Okay, you're in, Barros, if you want a job. If you want a job, you are in. How about a scout? How do you feel about being a scout? You really want to be a coach. I see what you're saying, but how do you feel about being a scout? No Milan Barros for us. Okay. We probably should have looked at the players who want to be scouts. And we don't know if you're any good as a scout or not. Oh, you're an actual player. I mean, I'd really like you just to be, 120 quid. Ouch. No. I wanted him because of his ability. I didn't even look at if he was any good or not. I wanted him because of his ability. Okay, you. How about a job as a scout? Here we go. Now we're talking. We're allowed 2, and we'll apply for 2 just in case one doesn't want to come. Kurt Van Duren. Okay, let's keep going. We have been rejected. I'd like to be able to grant you the request. I mean, let's have a chat with them, right? We can piss them off straight away. I'd like to permission to go on a post and prefer to develop prove me as a manager. We have to be selfish here. We fear that if you continue to make that sort of progress, the club would use you to bigger and better opportunities. This would benefit the entire club, not just me. You need to look at the bigger picture here. We simply can't bring ourselves to say that. How much? It's about 250 quid, right? Oh, I do understand. Can I not just pay for it myself? I get paid like $3,000 a week or whatever it is, right? Surely I can go on it myself. I've never really understood that in Football Manager. Why do you need the board to pay for it? I get permission from the board, fine. Okay. We are getting closer to a game, right? Okay, we're getting some details over here. You're not looking amazing. You're not looking amazing to me. However, comparison of our best centre halves. I never really understood this. What if I wanted to see the comparison of our best central midfielders? How do I get that comparison from here? I don't think I can, right? I mean, I can do it up here. Do we need a team meeting? No, I'm only going to upset them, right? How do I get out of this? No, don't get out of the room. I don't want to talk to you. If I do that, I'm only going to upset them. Squad planner. Squad planner. What am I looking at here? Oops. He's not on here. Is he down here? No, he's not here at all because he's not part of our squad. I mean, literally, you don't have anyone here. I mean, we're not going to sign him. He looks a bit rubbish, so let's just keep going. Development center, yeah, whatever. We'll figure out who's going in our team, and then we'll figure out wherever they're staying or going. Okay. I don't think we need to worry too much about our... Oh, hold on. Our physio is coming in. There we go. Perfect. At least we can treat injured people. That's nice. You hired a new member of staff. I got an achievement. How nice. Okay. That's even more money on the wage budget. Love that. Don't care about the medical centre. Just get them fit, boys. Strappers set to sign. Another physio. Yep, we'll have you as well. Here we go. We got new scouts coming in. Yes, disappointingly no Milan Baros, but what can you do? I guess we should get those people out scouting. But I also assume that like all of the big clubs are going out scouting, so I don't know why we need to. Because if Antwerp signs someone, they're going to send them down to us anyway, right? You'd assume? Here we go. What have we got? Sign him as a last resort. Thanks for that, scouts. Appreciate it. How do we add a recruitment? I should have read it. How do I add a recruitment focus? Look at the state of this. $47 days left on the transfer window. You know, I don't mind where they play, nor do I mind what their current ability is, but I'm interested in what their potential ability is going to be, and I'm only interested if they're aged up to 18, 19 years old. Let's go to Belgium then, and we'll put 2 scouts on this, right? There you go. Off you go, boys. So I guess now we've got our focus. Perfect. Our whole focus is that they're young. Don't read too much into that, boys. Right, okay. Let's keep going. What have we got going on over here? Can I now have a go at you for being a bit rubbish? Nope. Okay. Okay, here it comes. Our first game. Questions. Are we playing in the 3D engine, the 2D engine? Are we playing quickly or slowly? What are we doing? Got questions. We've been streaming for an hour and 21 minutes and we haven't played a single game yet. Okay, recruitment focus is underway. Okay, let's keep going. Do we want to train on anything else? I wonder if we want to get like routines in this training session leading up to this match. We have got routines here, but I wonder if that's... You know what? Let's try a little chance creation in here as well, because I want to be... I'm a little bit worried about how good we are at creating opportunities. I get the feeling that's going to cause us a bit of a problem. Okay. Here we go again. Some slight struggles in these areas. What areas? Individual agility and balance, fine. Yeah, that's all fine. Would improve if you tried to develop his weaker foot. Oh yeah, we're okay with that, yeah. And that. Because it should be placed on the transfer list if his salary doesn't match the ability. I mean, we'll ignore that for now. We should strongly put in Gillis on the transfer list. He doesn't seem to be intent on running down his contract. Okay. Do I want to do that? I don't know if I do. I mean, you're down here. We've got Ottoin de Wolf. So maybe we do. Add to the unwanted list, sell for value, right? How much is he worth? No one knows. 4K. What about you? I mean, you're telling us to get rid of this dude. But he is our best goalkeeper, right? Oh, sorry, defender. And he's down from the main team. Surely I can't sell him. Can I? No, I can't put him on. Well, I guess I could. Offer via transfer room. What the heck? Is that like put him on a forum? Let's just ignore that one. What about you? He's really set on running down his contract. You're a left winger. I mean, you're not our first choice winger. And you're not really... We should go through and get rid of the people who are... We should go through and get rid of the people who are not really that great in terms of potential. Move on. What have we got? Do we need to worry about that? No, you just work a little bit harder. Okay, we've got some people who they release their potential. That's all fine, right? We should consider asking the board to allow us to hire a set piece coach. It would give us a notable boost in our set piece performance. No, we're going to move on from that. Too early to ask the board for stuff. We've got roles for physios. I think we're going to pass on those. Do we want a sports scientist? What are the skills that a sports scientist needs? He's a sports scientist with 7. That doesn't seem like it's the appropriate. What does a sports scientist do in terms of the game? I appreciate what they might do. You know what? Fine. Let's just approach this dude and say, you can have a job for less money because you're not very good. Yeah, but how about less money? Perfect. Okay, we might get a sports scientist who's not very good. It's like me doing the role. Didn't I attend this meeting already? Get out of here. Surely they realised when I got up and left and started speaking to someone else, the meeting was over. They weren't just sitting in the room, were they? Okay, we're almost there. We're almost at our first game. What a moment. It's a friendly. These friendlies are going to be vital though, right? In terms of feeling out our formation, our team, and all the rest of those things. We are going to have to learn from them. Okay. So it looks like they're going to be playing a very defensive formation from what we saw there. Oh no. We're going to have to play our rubbish winger who wants to leave and we've said we can sell. Come on now. Okay, you're about to sign. Fine, get on board. Go and do your sports science stuff. Okay, what have we got here? Tactical preparation. Yeah, we want to work on attacking and defending set pieces and corners, right? Fine. I don't know why you'd ever want to work on free kicks unless you were playing a team like who constantly give away free kicks, right? You're making suggestions that I make changes here. Fine, we'll make your changes. Fine. Okay. Let's hit continue. Now they are going to be, from what we could see, they're going to be playing a real defensive formation. So there's a question, do we drop or do we move Schmitz further forward? Smits, I think his name was. Do we move him further forward or do we keep him where he is? Interesting. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I haven't checked. I wonder how loud the volume's going to be. Brace yourselves, everybody. Could be really bad. Could be really bad. Can I do that from here? To be fair, last time I tried to play this, the sound disappeared. Right, let's have a little look. $41 in progress. Okay. We'll leave them to it. Team selection. Yeah, we know. Can we see what our opposition are going to be doing here? Should have looked at it before, right? Data hub. Oh, okay. So we can't see this because our sports scientist wasn't here at the time. Maybe. Or maybe not at all. Performance analysis. We need one of those. Fine. We're going to look for a performance analyst. I don't know what I need for that, but you. Hold on. You only need to match 3 of the 4. Here we go. Now we're talking. Rick Coast. Yeah, but the way I'm feeling is I'm not necessarily that concerned that it's my wage budget. I think it might be their wage budget. Okay, hold on. Hold on a sec. Opposition. Here's what we know about them. They're paying 3 at the back with 2 defensive midfielders. So I think there is a gap here for him to be playing, but I think playing in front of these with 2 defensive midfielders to begin with is fine. It's really where that attacking midfielder is placed. However, having our wingers getting in behind wing backs, I'm less concerned about. I think we might be okay, right? I think we're good to go, right? Feels confident and has a strong understanding of the formation. Feels confident and team's tactical shape. Feels unsuited to the role. You'll get used to it. Please be playing his preferred role. Feels the instructions. Dribble more is a good match for his. Yeah, good. Feels the instructions. Shoot less often. A good match. Yeah, you know you're crap at shooting. Great. Just what we want. Okay. I'm going to listen to what he says. I don't know whether I agree with it, but okay. I mean, this seems like it makes sense, right? Yeah, great. I love that we haven't even spoken to the players once. Literally haven't ever spoken to them. Okay. Here we go. I don't even know what league or anything these guys are in. This is nice. It's like we're playing City Skylines in the background there. Commentators are in place, so let's go. Yeah, okay. What are you telling me? No, we don't need to worry about this stuff. I assume that hasn't changed much. Here we go, everybody. Our first game. Little bit. I was worried before we started about our creation of chances, and I'm more worried about that now we're playing a real defensive team. Please go off the pitch. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on in, boys. Well done, Cater. Van der Bosch. There's Smits. That's who we're putting our hopes on, along with our striker, who had the opportunity to play him in. We didn't. There's Mitrovic. Ooh, took a deflection on the way through, right? It does look slow. I might speed it up a bit, but I'm just going to play it out at this speed for the time being. Far post. We don't win the header, but Mitrovic is going to pick it up. Here he is. Drifting inside. Doesn't find Cater. There's Smits. Back to Mitrovic. Corbani. Is that his name? Corbani? I guess so. Okay. Uh-oh. Can we defend set pieces? I'm going to suggest the answer to the question is no. Get out there. Push up. Not that far up. Oh, they've hit the post. Kind of well done, keeps. They're shooting from range. Ooh. And what I will say, the ball looks like it's got better physics. That's the only thing I'd say so far. Okay, we've got a free kick. Kranski. What, did that come off one of our players or was he offside? Kind of what we expected. We've had a lot of the ball, but haven't really created anything. 28 minutes gone. Not a lot happening. Another free kick. Going to aim that to the near post. Oh my lord. Krasinski. What's his name down here? Krasnicki, right? Got there eventually. What a free kick that is. I thought he was drifting it to the back post, but apparently not. Uh-oh, can we defend a set piece? Our zonal marking. Van Camp is down here. Oh, drifted it towards that far corner. We really could have done with some pressure on the ball after the corners, right? We're lacking on people on the edge of the box. That's what I can say. Throw the water bottle. I'm happy with the performance. Keep it up. Do we make some changes? We probably do, right? We probably want to change everybody. Being a friendly, we probably want to change everybody, although we might not be able to change both of our defensive midfielders, so we'll hold off for now. Okay, you can play a game. We'll keep our two defensive midfielders in there. We've done our team talk. Let's get out there for the second half. They haven't made changes to their whole team, but Van der Linden. Wait, this is supposed to be our press. Why aren't you getting pressure on the ball? Oh, ball to the back post. Klutz is there. Klutz is not there. Turns out Klutz is not there. JJ Okocharesh. Yeah, maybe, yeah. He had the really weird throw-in, right? I think, from memory. Not a lot happening in this second half. Can confirm. Let's change one of these defensive midfielders. I'd like to get another defensive midfielder in. Maybe we can bring in someone from the big boys. Gonna hit it on the half volley. Oh, what's the goalie doing? What was the goalie doing? I like the technique. He got over it. He kept it down. That's important. Okay. Ball to the back stick. We're not winning those headers at the back post. Even though we're super jumpers, we're not winning those headers at the back post. Maybe we need near post whipped in, right? Maybe that's what we change to. I find with set pieces in this game, you find something that works, right? And that's kind of the problem. It's not necessarily... There's something that seems to work more frequently than others, regardless of who you're playing against and what kind of team you've got. Oh, they're in. Oh, they've hit the post again. Ripped us to shreds there. Terrible ball forward or terrible striker play. I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure we've seen our striker touch the ball yet. going to bring this down a little bit. Just slow it down a little bit more. Uh-oh, we've headed it down to them. Ooh, they have had probably the better of this. I feel like they've had the better opportunities. We've created nothing. Absolutely nothing, which we kind of expected, right? We knew the vision is a problem. There we go. We need to change that tactic. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they've been the better team. Let's have a little look at the stats down here. Expected goals 0.73 versus 9.6. They have been the better in terms of creating chances. And they've hit the woodwork twice. There's a goal coming. Ooh, I think he was trying to play that with the outside of the boot. Got it all wrong. Appreciate that's not really where you want to play, but that's where we're putting you in. They haven't made many subs, as it turns out. We haven't used the ball at all in this second half. I don't like it. We need to have a look at that. Really poor. Clean sheet here would be lovely, boys. No one's picking up the player, even though he's not going to be offside from a throw-in. Oh, our strikers touched the ball. Nice. We were poor. We were really poor. But we'll give them a bit of praise. Tell them they did well. Here's a question for you. Who the hell are they? Third Division VVB. What division are we in? Amateur division. Is that a league above us? Is that a league above us? How do I know? Were they in? They're not in this league though, right? So, I mean, I appreciate they're the under 23s as such, but so they won't be in a league. Same league as us. Isn't there a thing that tells us about the rules? Oh, down here, rules. Okay, let's keep going. Got another game in a week, or less than a week, it looks like now. Okay. Okay, RFC Serayang. Possibly Serraring. I'm not sure. Okay, do we want to do any changes on this? I think I'm going to go back to something like chance creating. You know what? Attacking patient. Let's do some of that. And I feel like we need chance creation in here. I'm a little bit worried about it. We got it down here as well, but feels like it's important for us to figure that out. Okay, we've got another meeting. Here we go. Work on his composure. Yeah, whatever. Could do with final third training. Yeah, fine. Yeah, you can do that. All good. He's weaker foot. Yeah, fine. Be placed on the transfer list as his salary doesn't match his ability. I'm going to come back to that. We're going to look at, once we get underway, we're going to look at who we can put on the transfer list. Player training changes. He wants to do less strength training. Well, you're in charge of the training. Stop telling me. You do it. The squad isn't prepared to give you very much support. They haven't achieved much of part of the game. Well, yeah, whatever. High potential players. Okay, good. How was that? How are they high potential players when that guy had 1 star in potential? Okay, good. So what do we learn from that game? I learned that we didn't create any chances. So what can we tweak in our tactics that are going to mean that we could go more attacking, but I don't know if that's the answer because we didn't seem to be that in control. Although we did go to remove our overlap, which I think had an impact, right? What if we went slightly more direct with a slightly higher tempo? Yeah, okay, we'll try this a little bit more. What about you? You're currently in as an advanced playmaker. I'm going to put you in as a poacher and we'll just see how it goes. I don't think we create enough chances for that to be the case, but let's see how it goes. I mean, we could always put 2 up top, have Hero as a poacher, but oh, you'll let him go on a course? Yeah, fine. Yeah, possibly. You might not be too far. Might not be too far wrong, considering we can jump. I don't know if we're good at heading though. How do I see that? Where's our heading? We're pretty good at heading as well. I think you've hit the nail on the head. It's good to have an assistant manager here. Let's get our crosses floated in. Love it. Love it. I also want to change our set piece, right? Because I feel like that was fine. I feel like defending set pieces, we need someone who's over here. How do I get someone on the edge of the box? Don't know how I feel about that, but let's do that. Okay. Okay, we'll just have one person. We'll slowly build it up. Okay, let's keep going. Pull groin, fair enough. Risk of injury, yeah, we'll keep that under advisement. Transfer blocked. Club doesn't need one. Fair enough. Oh, we should go over here, right, and see if we can find anyone who might want to come to us. Can we go and have a look at where do we find our affiliates? Is there a way I can see who you might want to send to us? Have you got anyone you might want to send to us? I mean, he'd be great. Do you want to send this £13 million footballer to us? Okay. Here we go. Now we're talking. What about you? We could do with a left or right winger, right? Could really do with a defensive midfielder, to be fair. Or just a normal midfielder. Okay, let's not worry about it. We're not going to be able to bring them in. I don't know why I keep looking. You know what we didn't go and look at? Our under 18s. Who's got the best current ability for under 18s? You. I mean, we could improve our speed fairly quickly, right? I mean, you're not great at anything else, but we could improve our speed fairly quickly. Okay. Let's go to training. Let's go to mentoring. Let's ask our assistant to assign them. That seems fine, right? Match preparation. Okay, good. We've got some mentoring. That's either going to go well or badly, right? Okay. A tight thigh. Okay, let's get into the next match. Right. One thing I would say is I'm not convinced we actually got any crosses in last game. I mean, we could do this, right? Focus down the wings and have the overlap. And I think our try list was pretty average, as it turns out. I think he might well have left now. Hold on. Don't want the senior players, right? Where all these players come from? What have I got going on here? What the heck? Seems to be every player in the world. Why have we got all of these now? Oops. Who are all these dudes? I don't know why I've got every... Is there something obvious that I'm missing here? Well, I guess now we've got a ginormous squad. I never look at this. I should probably look at this, right? But it comes out in the meeting, surely. Let's just keep going. Maybe it'll sort itself out. Okay. Tactical preparation. Don't mind. So far, we've scored 2 goals, both of them coming from set pieces. Let's just have a little look. Is anyone tired in our setup over here? Everyone seems to be more or less okay. Where did all of these players come from? Oh, hold on. If we get rid of these, we're back to where we started. So we need to have no squads on. Oh, this is including other than your team. I see. I see. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're just going to get into it, I think. Six players are available. Okay. Antwerp players need some game time. Interesting. Does that mean they're now... Oh, hold on. Oh, this is weird, isn't it? This is odd. How am I meant to pick these players now? Okay, well look, we've got some players that I think we should put in the team. Jerome Boateng being one of them. What the heck? Hold on, reset. Doesn't help me. Yeah, something weird has happened. Okay. This is going to make it really tough to pick who we should put in the team. I mean, he's telling us who to put in, right? This doesn't really help me. Did that actually change it? Oh, I've got too many players to choose from. Okay, well look, I don't know how I feel about this. Because we're not going to have these players all of the time, right? But who's this dude? I mean, like, I feel a little bit like this is a bit harsh. You know what we should have looked at is what tactic our actual first team squad play, and then we should have gone in and played the same tactic as them, right? In fact, they should tell us what tactic they play, really. I mean, not a million miles away. That's fine. Okay, look, we're going with the squad we've got. We've got now Jerome Boateng playing in our team. Okay. Can I warn you for crap training? I think this is the actual team, the Belgium Premier League one. What? Oh, you mean we're playing all of their players? No, because some of them are our players, like this dude, right? Young Reds. Not many. I think he just made the 6 players available, and I think they're all in the team. But what I don't get is when we come and do this, they're all still there. No, Mark Van Bommel said he'll make these 6 players. If we go to our news, wherever the heck that is, where's our inbox? Here we go. So Mark Van Bommel said you can have these players. Oh, but Jerome Boateng isn't one of these players. What the heck? Well, let's play it. Fine. I just assumed he wasn't, because he's on a free, right, at the moment, Boateng, I think, or he was. I just assumed that meant that that he was he was available and he'd lent him to us. Maybe we'll win the league if we are allowed to play the first team players. Might get Mark Van Bommel's sack, but that's not our problem. Right. Okay, well, look, we're going to go into round 2. Maybe we'll have to choose our squad again. Maybe that's the thing. Right? Maybe when we go here, they won't actually be available. They are available. Okay, well, look. We just get underway, right? I'm a little bit worried that it's not going to leave our actual players any time to get ready. Google is calling me. I wonder what that's about. Okay, let's get into this. Yeah, fine. Fine, we're playing our whole team. You don't like that you've been dropped, or... yeah, I'm a little bit worried that when we actually come to play the real games, we're going to be back to our average squad. Triggering a press when you have got the ball. You're a midfielder. I'm okay with that, I think. Enjoy the match. Go and play your own game. Go on, get out there. We're at home. Okay, kickoff. Here we go. This is not the kickoff. Kickoff. Come on. Are we at home? We're at home. I assume we're at home. Ooh. Can we defend a set piece? Boateng, this is on your head. Yeah, he's on his head as well. Okay, they're holding on to the ball pretty well. Ooh, the Wolf with the save. I mean, it's bounced down in the box and no one followed up. I prefer my goalkeeper to hold on to it in that position, or at least push it outwards, rather than straight back onto the penalty spot. I mean, it's a pretty lame game right at the moment. Half an hour gone. Nothing happening whatsoever. Are they running at us with the ball? Uh-oh. Early cross as it is. For the jumpers. Hello, he's in. Oh my lord. Blazed over the bar. Well. What's with the S23A23? Okay, here we go. I'm going to let them go back out. They're not my players. I'm going to let them go back out for a bit. We'll mix it up in the second half. Where are you going? Ben Hamed. Good opportunity to defend set pieces. Can we do it? I'm glad you're on the edge of the box, running back into the box now. That really helps with the defending. Look at the pressure we're under. And we have conceded exactly the same goal as we scored last time out. We've conceded. I don't think we need to see it again. I mean, we're only marking him with 4 people. What the heck? Oh, look at this. This is straight from the training ground. Oh, until it got to Boateng, who hasn't been on the training ground. I like this direct football we're playing. I'm glad we decided to play direct football. Ball into the box. Oh, head of the way. We're winning that back with Camp. Goal! Not a goal. What was that, mate? We were better with our old team. Lots of room out on the edge of the box. We've got a second. Wow, wow, wow. This doesn't feel like it's working to me. I'm gonna not go with any of those. Let's come back to mixed crosses. We're going to run at the defence and we're going to be more expressive. We're going to play with a higher tempo. Bring this down a little bit. Bring our midfielders back inside. I guess we're going to have to try and engage higher up the pitch. Okay, and then I guess we need to make a load of changes anyway. Okay, good. Okay, this has been a bit of a bust. And we've learned nothing from it because we're not even playing our players. Very, very odd. If we get back into this, I've got no idea what I changed. Other than every player. Tactically, I've got no idea what I changed. This looks a bit better though, right? This looks a bit better. We're in. Oh my lord, he's done the keeper all ends up. We might need to screenshot our tactic. I don't suppose I can save this. If I pause. Oh wait, hold on. Skip this. If I pause and go to tactics and subs, can I now save this? Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. $20 minutes to go. It's not completely lost. However, I do feel like that. You're right. The match engine feels a little smoother and a little more natural. You're right. But it's about time. They've had 100 years to try and get it right. With the tiniest of steps every single time. Okay, here we go. We're getting back into this right now. Our striker's taking the free kick. Oh my lord. He's offside, is he? Right. Lucas Lendfers. A big lad. Yeah, he was onside. The neck muscles to hammer that forward, insane. I'm going to put Eagles on in midfield. Good luck, buddy. Okay, last couple of minutes. They've got the ball in their own half. Switch out wide. Love that. The block is fallen to them perfectly. Skied over the bar though. And this is going to be at last 15 seconds. They've got a chance. Can they make us pay? Easing off in the once we got the goal back. Come on, Muja. Goalkeeper's come. Don't know where he's going. There it is. Well, you know what? We'll take a draw considering the position we were in. Yeah, we don't care whether you're happy or unhappy, really. Just do better. Reds to the rescue, a late draw. Squad unhappy with club situation. What have I done? What is the issue? Confusing team talks. Are you having a laugh? I hate these so much because there's no real way of telling how it's going to go right. There's a few murmurs of discontent in the squad about the way things have been going lately. Can one of you step up and explain yourself? Some of the lads feel your team talks have been far too confused. It's the language barrier. Is that an excuse? I have you try and make changes if you feel a change needs to be made. We're here to work together, not against each other. Fine, you know what? Emboldened. Now they're all going to think they've got the upper hand. Great. Great. Just what I wanted. Player power. Boo. Okay. I wonder if we're going to lose all of our first team players or if we're going to keep them. What is happening here? How come we used to have a team and now we don't? Okay, look, I'm just going to take them out and see what happens. Because if we've still got all these players here, I don't know what to do. Okay. Don't know if I learned anything from the last game. What are you telling us? I mean, they are all playing this tactic. I wonder if we put our midfielder up. Let's do it. You know what? Fine. I'm just going to keep going with the chance creation because I'm just a little bit worried about our lack of ability when it comes to creating chances. I don't know whether that's wise, but let's keep pushing it. Maybe we'll get better somehow. What fixtures have we got coming up then? We've got another friendly against Yong Circle. They've just got a load of friendlies. Oh, good, a staff meeting. Are we changing the same people's training over and over and over again? Feels that way. How much are your wages? $3,000? Well, we'll move on from that for now. Oh, good. You want me to get rid of him, but it's been affecting the squad positively. Great. Thanks for the meeting, boys. Once again, stellar meeting. You really do us proud. Okay. When is our first game of the season? I guess we should look at that. I feel like, where have half of the options from here gone? They're down here now, I guess. We've got one more friendly and then in a week. No, we've got two more friendly, sorry, and then in a week. Okay. Okay. We might not be able to get that first game of the season in, unfortunately, but I'm really intrigued to find out if we've still got a team of first team players or not. Okay. But it does certainly look like something's gone a bit awry in this, in terms of where the players are playing and who they are, right? Why are you're an over 23 player in the... I just don't get it. So if we go and, hold on, if we go back to you and we go to you, this is weird, isn't it? Maybe they'll just disappear. Maybe they'll just go, who knows. Friendly's coming up on Saturday. We are at home against Yong Cecile. We're doing a load of chance creation and conversion. We're okay with that. Van Gils has been injured. Keeble has been injured. Okay. Tight calf. Okay, let's get this next game in the books. Who are these people? Who are these? These are people I've never heard of, some of these. Boateng is injured. Pulled hamstring. I'm a little bit concerned that we're never actually going to play our plays again, but we might be able to get a better job out of this, right? If we're playing a group of players who aren't first choices, in the first team, all of these players have been made available to us. Not a lot else has happened. We've just been told that we've got all of these players available to us as well. Can I tell you your training has been crap? Yeah, still pre-season. We won the last... No, we drew the last game 2-2. And the team were unhappy with my team talk, and now they all feel empowered because I bowed to their demands. But, doesn't really matter because they're not our players. We've got a team of players who I don't know how we're going to get pre-season through, because if they all disappear at the start of pre-season, I'm in serious trouble, right? Okay, next friendly. We've got 2 friendlies and then our first game of the season. I'm going to try and do that first game of the season on stream, but might be a little tough with the time, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Van Bommel might lose his job, but then, we might get the promotion, right? What am I looking at here? We appear to be finding plenty of players, so I suggest we keep going. Yeah, but I can't afford any of them. What good is this? Have I got any money? Got a transfer budget of 120k. I don't think that's going to be enough. And even if it was... They're okay with that? I mean, I don't know if we want to sign him necessarily. He's 18 years old. He's not horrendous. But equally, we've got a pretty good defender as it is. Let's just see what happens when we get to the wage process, right? Because I'm really intrigued by that. We'll come back and we'll filter some of these and have a little look. Club NXT. Okay, we'll come back to that. Our team selection. This is so weird. Why aren't they playing for their own club? Where's old Schmitzy boy? Whatever his name. Jesus, all of these players. This is ridiculous. They're all here. How am I meant to manage this? You know what? Fine. Fine. We'll just go with this. Doesn't agree with the team sheet. Okay. Well, I don't care so much about that. In all honesty. I'm going to ignore that trigger. Go there and give me a selection headache in this empty stadium. I mean, to be fair, maybe their teams have all got first team players in as well. I don't know. Here we go. Come on, boys. Why was Frey upset with the pick of the team when he's playing? Is that right? Did he not like the rest of the team, or right? We're trying to be a bit more direct this time out, right? That's a terrible pass. We're trying to be a little bit quicker, a little bit more direct. I feel like there was some holding in the box there. There's a lack of challenges being put in. They are destroying us with the ball so far. Ooh. Thank God that was a woeful shot. Okay, here we go. Corner ball. Back post, we're aiming. Frey is there. Where's he going? Nobody knows. Oh, he's hitting the bar. That's what he's doing. Put it in the mixer. Oh yeah, over the bar. Oh, now we've got to defend the corner. Why do people get so much room and time on the ball in our box? Oh, hello. Not sure what the goalie was doing. Okay. Come on, boys. It's pretty even. They've had more of the ball, which we kind of expect, right? We've gone to this more attacking... Oh, no, we've had more of the ball now. We've gone to this attacking, slightly more direct style of play. I think I'd have preferred for us to hold on to the ball more, but so be it. I'm not sure I'm enjoying this. I preferred it when there was no chances. Ooh. Won the header. We're running at them. Ooh. The goalkeeper was facing his own goal when he saved that. A bit of a weird one. Launch down the field. We've headed it straight to their winger, unfortunately. Or fullback, I'm not sure who he is. I think he's their winger. We've given up the chase. Ooh. Well, who was that at fullback? Just couldn't be asked anymore. Ball into the box. We've got a tiny little winger. There's Keita. That's a Boya. Terrible touch. This mouse is driving me mad. Andrejka. For Kraniski. Kransnicki. All across for a goal. Don't know how we got across there, but we'll take it. We will take it. And just while this replay is going on, I'm going for a quick wee. You don't see many managers have to run off down the tunnel for a wee. Do you reckon that's why Jurgen Klopp runs off at half time in every game? Because he's desperate for the toilet. Oh, we've conceded right at half time. Terrible time to concede. And in a pretty even game, I think they've probably been the better team, in all honesty. Which annoys me, considering we've got multi-million-pound footballers on the pitch. Okay, what did we learn from that first half? They have been the better team. Not sure I'm learning much from this. Let's get you off the pitch and bring you on, I guess. I'm going to... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring you back here. Can you play there? Not really. You know what? I probably could have swapped you around. Oh, we haven't got another defensive midfielder on the pitch. I couldn't have swapped you around. Okay, let's bring you here, you here. Who else has been pretty average? I mean, they're playing okay. Is there anything we want to do differently here? Let's try and turn off run at defence a little bit. Okay. Hold on. Did we... I've got a high defensive line. Yeah, I was going to say I don't think they're going to react to that. But fair enough. I don't really understand how we've had that much of the ball. We don't do anything with it. Our offside arms are up. Our goalkeeper's come out and called it. Well done, Wolfie. What the heck is that? Jeez, boys. Ooh. Can you not sort it out, please? Well up. Love to see that. Look at their expected goals compared to ours. Oh, we're not even anywhere near it. What's this? This is garbage. Ooh. What do we do here? You know what, boys? I'm not sure keeping you lot on the pitch is the way forward. Let's make some changes. Let's bring on the Eagle. Don't really have anyone who can play there, so you guys are going to have to stay. Okay, here we go. Lots of changes being made once again. The game's paused. That's probably not going to help. We've been garbage. Uh-oh. Exactly the same place that last free kick was in. Hold on. I don't know how to say your name. Nikina. What a ball that is. I was trying to read his name. Muja, Gola. Get in. What changes? I am clearly a very, very astute manager. I changed every player on the pitch and look what happened. What a ball this is, by the way. And he did well. He did well with the finish. Not sure the goalkeeper did much. Not that he could do much, but... Here we go again. Mitrovic with the throw. We bring on our young players and we look better. Square it. Shoot. Goal. He's got 2 assists since he's come on. I think. Or did it, was it straight from the throw in? I can't remember. Maybe he just... Did he throw it? Yeah, he threw it to him and then he played it inside, right? Nice. 2 men round him. Right into the side netting. All we need to do is have enough substitutes to change our whole team every game. And we should be fine. Another defender into midfield. Love that. I mean, we've had a lot of the ball. We haven't, once again, we didn't create anything. What the heck? Okay, it's a bit of a worry that we can't play the ball out from the back at all. I mean, I don't put too much into expected goals, right? I don't think that's a huge metric that we're that interested in. But